So grateful for St. Anthony's in that 23 years ago I came through as a client, in treatment, and they helped me get a life that I didn't know exist. So, I'm a productive member in the community now, paying my taxes every year, and also I've been working here ever since I graduated the program. First as a volunteer, and then I came in as a relief staff. Then they hired me as a permanent staff. I went to school, got my credentials to be certified counselor back in 1999, and for 14 years I was a top-notch counselor for St. Anthony's, and I'm so thankful and grateful that they gave me an opportunity not only to gain a life back, but the means to be able to sustain myself financially as I was able to build myself up.
This place gave me my life back. I came here from the county jail, running the streets for many, many, many years, and when I came to the Father Alfred Center, man, they just showed me a new way to live. They told me that I was worthy of recovery. I tended to believe that. So I've come a long ways in this foundation. This place saved my life.
Without the FAC, I don't know where I would have turned, really. I saw where my life was going, and this place is just an excellent place. It's a well-balanced place. There are other places, but this place is unique because it's just well-balanced as far as the work phase, as far as working the steps, working on interpersonal behavior, certain behaviors, the spirituality part, like everything is just well-balanced in all aspects, and I highly recommend Father Alfred Center. It's a place to get recovery. It works.
If you really are looking to change your life, this is the place to do it. Don't look at this place as a building. Look at it as a springboard to the next level, because that's what you're headed to. You're headed to the next level. You can't stay here. You can't stay at this level. You have to move on. So use what they have here. Use the encouragement. Use the tools that you can gain here to take you to the next level.
It gave me my self-esteem back, and I think it's also taught me to have a lot more empathy and understanding for other people and what they're going through. And I feel like I'm taking all of the stuff that I learned, all those principles, and I'm applying them every day.
Rely on the other people in the program, because it's not a program of self. It's more, selflessness. It's not like you think less of yourself, but you think about yourself less. That's what selfless is, and it's try to give. The areas you have problems in, you help other people who have problems in those areas. The more you put yourself out, you realize it sort of lessens the impact of what your issues are. So the more you feel like you have issues, the more you throw yourself harder into helping other people. So it's about service, and it's about you and someone else just doing it together, because you can't do it alone.
The promises are real that are suggested in the program, where you find true happiness, you find serenity, you find yourself really, all worries, all resentments, all fears do go away if you work an honest program. If you, trust the process and continue on a good path and do the next right thing, I promise you the next right thing will happen.
Like most of us, I came in here completely broken, not knowing how my life was going to be turned around. I had lost everything: family, friends, jobs. But this was my first time in recovery, and had no idea how powerful this experience and journey was going to be, and how it was going to completely change my life. The staff here welcomed me with open arms and introduced me to a spiritual solution and a new design of living, which was going to revolutionize my life.
I've been through here 4 times total, graduated twice. It taught me a lot of how to, live sober, and actually care for myself enough to live sober, and want for myself. It was by chance that I got here, but now I come here, like, if I fall off, gotta put the pride to the side and just go back to it, because I know they'll look out for me here and give me a chance to get back to taking care of myself.
I came from a
place where I was going back and forth to jail, couldn't make rational decisions on my own, and this place took me in, took me under its wing, taught me the principles that I needed to excel in life.
You're in a safe zone at FAC. Because when you get out here, you face life. It's not a look of sound good. It's the facts. I see life every day, on a daily basis, and it challenges it challenges you. Period. Just point blank. Period. You know, you have to stay grounded.
I heard here you'll find a new freedom and happiness. When I came here, I found hope that things could be better. I was surrounded by fellow brothers in the program, including staff members who fully supported my journey and showed me that, Ravi, anything is possible here, so dream big.
Everything that I've experienced in this program has been positive. The choices that I'm making today reflect what I've learned in this program. The tools that were given to me here help me improve my life, improve my standings with my family. You know, I am present today. You know, I'm present in everything I do today. And that is something that I couldn't even fathom because of the choices I used to make. Today my choices are nothing but one with God, you know, positivity, and even when things don't work out my way, I still accept them as they come, because I can't choose for others, I can only choose for myself.
My experience in working at Father Alfred Center for over the last 8 years is to see a great number of men recover here, and those that are engaged in the process of recovery are interested, energetic, and enthusiastic about their recovery, and I'd recommend that process to anyone.
To any of the clients who are here in the Father Alfred program, stick with it. This program works. You're about to start an amazing journey that is beyond anything you could have dreamed of. So now I say to you, dream big. Thank you, St. Anthony's Foundation. Without you, there would be no me. And for that, I am forever grateful. Thank you.
Keep on going no matter what type of problems that you come in life, just keep on being optimistic about it. Reach out to anybody so you can process whatever you're feeling in the inside and keep God first.
If you're looking for a second chance at a first-class life, you can get it right here at St. Anthony's.
I came in here in great need, and I left out here with given enough so that I can be able to help others in need.
You know, my thing is if I can put a smile on the client's face, then again, you know, that kind of helps make my day too. You know, so any encouragement that I can give, I give.
I'm so grateful to be involved with the Father Alfred Center because I see the impact it has on the community. And when you see the men recover and graduate from this program and go on to lead productive lives, it's inspirational to people like me.
Man, I just learned this a couple days ago, man, that you could wrinkle a dollar bill, you could throw a dollar bill in the garbage, you could rip a dollar bill, but no matter what, a dollar bill will never lose his worth. In life, we go through a lot of things. We could dribble the ball, the next opponent could change our direction, but it's up to us if we want to continue dribbling. And that's what the St. Anthony's provides, that it keeps us dribbling.
I learn from everybody, you know, and I don't judge, and I learn how to be non-judgmental as well. Because I truly believe that a relapse can bring forth the more vigorous application of the program. It don't mean you just give up. It just means you got some more work to put in. That's all it means. So, you know, just trust the process. You know, one thing I always say is that St. Anthony's has been able to make a difference in so many people's lives in the last, I think it's been about 60 years now. You know, and I'm just a little part of that story. But anybody that comes through their program can be another part of the story, and the story just continues.
If you want to get your act together, this is the place to do it at. But you got to realize that we're here to show you, but we can't give you anything. You have to go out and get it. You're going to have to want this, and this is a good place to start. You know, we have all the resources here, and everything else is up to you.
The program here at FAC uses the 12 steps, and in the 12 steps, you can see God leading you and guiding you to a better life and to a better way to be. The first person that you might want to look at as far as changing is a person that you see every morning that looks back at you in the mirror. Start with that person, and then your life will start changing.
It's really from inside out. So if you work on it, if you look good on the outside and you think that's going to take you to where you want to go, you're making a big mistake. So you have to rely on the guys that at the house that are really doing their program and are talking about the feelings and emotion and things that the hard stuff, the stuff men don't like to talk about. Men always like to talk about the things that don't really count, and the things that really count, they don't discuss that with other men. But if you have the guts and the courage to put yourself out there and get vulnerable, you don't want to get the most out of the program.
I want to welcome everybody, all alumni, for gathering at Father Alfred Center and thanking you guys for the years that you allowed us to serve you guys. Now is your opportunity to come and serve the residents of FAC in your status as alumni. So we welcome you, we thank you for your participation. We certainly have a whole lot of appreciation for you guys participating with this process. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to thank our senior manager for organizing and make sure this thing was able to come off when it hit the way it has. So we want to thank the St. Anthony's for allowing this to happen. So thank God for keeping us alive long enough to make it possible to be here. Thank you.